Sorry to keep you all waiting. We are TBA Improv. My name is Kevin. I would just like to thank Jimmy for letting us do a show here in Lafayette. Let's get a round of applause for Jimmy. Now, just before we get started, I'd like to introduce the group real quick. My name is Kevin. This is Joe, Jordan, Dave, Danny, and Tommy. Let's get a round of applause for them. Now, before we get started, I would just like to give you all just a disclaimer about what you're going to see here tonight. We're very similar to the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? We do a lot of short-form improv games, but a lot of our games are based on audience suggestions. So we're going to be coming to you for all sorts of ideas for what we need to play in our games. So I want you to think of us as like a live-action Mad Lib. So the wilder and the more crazy ideas that you can give us, the better the show we can put on for you. So, to get started, I think we're going to begin with Late to Work, which is one of our favorite games.
2006, late 2007, with a good friend of ours, Justin Orth. And it was him and a bunch of his friends from the theater department, Tezuki Farron, Russ Denby, Peter Pelt was actually one of the originals. And they just started doing shows for their friends, and then it just kind of like grew and snowballed and became this bigger thing.
It all started when I took this class that you yourself, Dick, are in right now. And I just grew a passion for improv, and I wasn't satisfied from the class alone, and I wanted to branch out and do my own thing. And then I heard there was an improv troupe on campus, and I thought, I want to be a part of that. So one day I said, hey, well, not one day, but the day came that it was audition time. I went in, brought my A game, and sure, wouldn't you know it, they liked me.
I like a lot of the movement games, so that would be either moving bodies, moving to work, things like that, just where I can be physical and moving around, and I think it's always funny when people are doing crazy like abstract movements and in an ordinary circumstance. So I do like those a lot, and I'd say also the hitchhiker game, where we're in a car and people keep coming in and out and you just take on different characters.
She smelled like she smelled like so superficial, you know?
I know.
Like,
God.
She was like faking. She's not real. Do you know what it's like to be real?
You know what it's like to have a carrot shoved up your nose?
Actually, yeah.
I think you're kind of scaring him.
Yeah.
So maybe I think you should.
I should go.
Yeah.
Thanks. You're really nice.
I try.
Oh, stop, crazy kook!
Finally, man.
Jim's right here.
What are your hopes for TBA, like future? What do you guys want this to be?
You need some more time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you better keep the camera
I'm on last battery, so shit.
We want good things. No, what we want to do is we would like to expand. I know I would like to take the group down to the city, start doing more shows outside of New Paltz. We've been doing fundraiser shows already for community centers and also for a cafe that my friend owns, and those have been going incredibly well. But what we really want is to kind of get outside of college notoriety.